Hey guys, it's Rob, testing my Ashiok lock deck. And this is a variation I've made. It's got, instead of Jace, I put in Tezzeret the Seeker in a small artifact toolbox. Um, I thought it was kind of a cool idea. So he can fetch the Ensnaring Bridge, or the Witchbane Orb, or, um, you know, any of the above. Spellskite, Pithing Needle, he can get any of those. But in this case, he's going to get me my Witchbane Orb. I'm going to have to take that 4 damage because he'll just swing anyway, so you might as well just take it now. Okay, well I got that. I guess because I have this, probably a big mistake to take the 3 damage like this. I've given him an extra spell, but I'm really accelerating and I'll get to play my Inquisition now. So that'll save me 1. He drew that, so he can't cast his Bump in the Night now. Okay. Now he gets the black. You might have another one. Yep. Okay, if I get another land, I'm set. I need to get that other land though, big time. I don't get it. The question is, do I play the bridge or save? I'll save for the Cryptic Command. He's probably, prone to do something. It's not necessary to +1 Liliana. He's got an empty hand. Alright, good. Bought myself another chance to rip a land and stabilize. It's not what I wanted to see at all. So I'll just discard that and +1 her. I've only drawn 2 lands. He's got another land. Oh, he can bump in the night now. Oh, I get the land. Okay. And another one. Okay. So... Okay, so I'll have my bridge and my Witchbane, so I'll be completely stabilized here. He'll get to... No, he won't be able to do much. If he's trying to flashback that bump in the night, he's going to have to burn himself, so... Yeah, I could blow up his lands here, but... I mean, it's not really much point. But that's what this deck does. It creates a board lock game state, and then, you know, you've got your Ashiok and so on and so forth. To win the game for you, you got your Ashiok, you've got your Tezzeret, and your Liliana to win the game. I kind of wish you didn't have to see that, but... It's not like he's going to have anything in the sideboard anyway. Well, he does have white access. Maybe that's why he's got the white to, well, he should. Okay, I got a Cryptic. He's got an even number of lands. I guess I'll... Well, hold on. Let's see what he's holding. nothing I care about. Even if he's got like a smash to smithereens type of a deal. Well, I don't care. I'll just make him sack it with Liliana. Anyway, even if he's got like a smash to smithereens deal, I can, I can bounce whatever he's targeting away with the cryptics. So you just wait. I mean, I blocked the board here. No, I don't really care too much about him. If I had an Ashiok, the game would have been over by now. Should have definitely had one by now. It's kind of silly. That's what he was planning for, was the Radcoast charm, which makes a lot of sense. Still not too much problem. Once I locked up the board, I was able to drag it out to the very end of the decks, really. And this is a made hand, really. Might as well take it, because he'll get at least one swing with it anyway. Just gonna have a handful of dead cards. Yeah. They can't play around it. They cannot play around this or the Witchbane. So, you know, they'll take you game one a lot of the times, but your game two and three percentages are going to be pretty high here. I wish I could have pulled out the Ashiok for this one, but it just didn't come. But you can see, like, at least in the first game, you can definitely understand the position Ashiok would have been in. You know, I was just board completely locked for 10, 12, however many turns it was, more than that, 15, whatever turns it was. And, you know, an Ashiok on the table there, the game would have been over just by his +2. Um, so, you know, you see the type of a game state that this deck will create, and the walkers just thrive in such a game state where, you know, they can't swing and they can't burn you, so it's like they just sit there waiting for an answer to your lock. That's all they can do. And this game two, Tezzeret, uh, was the champion because he was able, I was able to fetch the Witchbane. Um, I kind of like this. I mean, maybe you guys could help me out with the toolbox. My toolbox is pretty, minor right now. The only things he'll really fetch for me are the Witchbane, Ensnaring Bridge, Spellskite maybe, Dampening Matrix maybe. These are two question marks. I don't even know if I mean the Spellskite probably. The Damping Matrix, I don't know if it's worth it. Maybe there'd be something else you guys could, in a main deck scenario. I don't know if that's worth it. Maybe you guys could have some suggestions for some nice things. Maybe, uh, Graph Digger. I think there's a pithing needle in here somewhere, isn't there? No, there isn't. Probably what I should do is put the matrix out and the pithing needle in. That's probably a little bit better. Um, Makes a little more sense, I think. The pithing needle is cheaper for him to fetch, and you can name whatever card is annoying you, including a planeswalker, not just an artifact or a creature. So that's probably a little better. Um, but anyway, that's the idea. It's this is like this prototype 2 or whatever. My original version did not have Tezzeret in it. It was running Jace and just you know ley lines in the board for any potential burn scenarios. But I think I kind of like the Tezzeret. Um, so let me know what you guys think. Um, you know, it's an interesting concept, I think. I've never seen anyone do anything like this before. So let me know what you guys think. It's got a lot of resilience, sweepers and stuff, and this could go up to 4 probably. Um, it's a lock. It's a lock deck, and you get to use the greatest planeswalkers the format has to offer. Maybe I'm jumping the gun a little bit on Ashiok by calling him that, but definitely Liliana is. Um, she's the greatest planeswalker in the format. I think he's up there. I think he's the best one printed since her. Primarily casting cost and synergy with the control strat that I think he was designed for. I don't particularly think he was designed for a mill deck. I think that's what everybody's first instinct was to think, oh, he's the mill deck planeswalker. I've tried him in there, and I have all the mill deck cards. Um, Let me take a look here. I see he's not even in here anymore. I kept taking him out because for a mill strategy, he doesn't get it done quick enough. Um, mill decks, they're almost like a burn. They got to beat you real quick, or they're gonna flop. If it's the game starts going long, they flop, and they have no way to protect Ashiok at all anyway. So, you know, there you have it. All right, so that's my video for Ashiok's lockdown. I still have yet to get him in a game against a non-scrub deck on video that he's able to make a big difference with. But I like the shell that he's in with this deck. And let me know what you guys think. All right, later.